Hey guys, Mike Pattern Traders. It is 11:17 on a Sunday, November 17th. I did promise to make an updated video about some of the altcoins that I'm in and what I'm thinking about the market will potentially be doing in the upcoming weeks and months. But I won't be in detail. I won't be making the video in detail. It's late. I'm brain dead. I don't have any caffeine in me for me to be able to function. But just keep in mind. Let me just talk baseline as to what I think is going on. I made this chart months ago, posted it, made a video about it. Labor Day, for whatever reason, is always usually a transitional shift in trend. It was the peak bottom for both Labor Days. Unfortunately, for those who did not take these positions, it is what it is, but you will get another opportunity. Keep in mind, guys, don't FOMO. There's always going to be opportunity where the market presents itself. Keep in mind, next Labor Day, which is probably going to be somewhere between, let's just say here, 2025 will be Labor Day, a shift in trend. Now, if we are getting close to this area, I am going to alert everybody because we're likely going to be bearish. My idea is that this is going to be a shift in trend and we're going to start downtrending, assuming that we are continuously uptrending from this mark until here. If this red box is an uptrend, we're going to probably start downtrending sometime in September 2025. I will save this, I will post this so you get an idea of what we're dealing with. Just keep it in mind for 2025 September. Now BTC for instance, right? Let me close everything. We've been consolidating for I don't even know how long, 7, 8 months. I mean, for the longest time, I started trading stocks because I couldn't take the boredom. 232 days. That's like 7, 8 months, whatever the case is. The golden pocket from the consolidation zone is literally where we currently are right now, right? I'm on log. If I take log off, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm still here. It's fine. So we're currently at that 89 to 92, $94,000 mark. We are at the golden zone for a possible retracement. Now, what I'm currently looking at, there's two important factors that I want you guys to understand. John, those who don't know who John is, he's the guy who created created Pattern Traders. He's also a time guy. He creates pivots based off his analysis, and we have a bull pivot starting December 2nd. December 2nd will be a bull pivot. What does that mean? That means that regardless of where price is from now until December 2nd, whether up or down, it will likely shift trend to create a uptick come December 2nd. So how am I playing this? The number one question I'm getting in DMs is, hey Mike, what are you doing about December 2nd? I am literally positioning myself from the end of November after Thanksgiving. Because don't forget, the banks are closed Thanksgiving. Shit could happen, low liquidity, things can move, whichever direction it could be. I don't care about Thanksgiving. Once Thanksgiving is over, 28th, I'm going to start positioning myself 29th and the 30th and the 1st to hopefully be able to take advantage of this bull pivot. In the event that John is wrong, I will close all my positions if we do not move by the 4th of December. Just letting you know, any new position I have that I get into it from the 30th and on will be closed on the 4th of December if John ends up being wrong. I think he's going to be right, by the way. So what do we currently have right now? We have 70 to 74,000 being the main support for high time frame. Any position you want, any time frame you want to look at will indicate that any move back down to low 70s or mid 70s will be an instant buy. I'm not saying we're going to do this, but in the event that we do get that flush, it will be an instant buy for further upside. I do think we're going to get between 120, 125. I don't know about getting it before Christmas time, but we should be able to get it by Q1. Keep in mind, usually more often than not, towards the end of January, we start getting a pretty deep retracement based off history if it repeats itself. But that's what I'm looking at for BTC right now. TMA band still indicates to me that we do have a massive flush. The 2-week TMA band, which is the black one, is currently sitting at $49,000. I've been saying this since it was at 42 and we're currently at 49. The longer it takes for price to tap this TMA band, the mid TMA band, the more bullish we are. BTC loves to gravitate towards it. It doesn't matter if it does it down here, doesn't matter if it did it over here, it always acts like a magnet. Keep that in mind, guys. It will come, and when it comes, please be prepared. It's going to be probably the easiest long opportunity that you're going to have. Now, if we do get something like this, or we're consolidating for a very long time on it, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching that. Means we're going to break through it, because this particular pattern that took place here in 2018 is the same pattern that took place over here. Consolidation on it is bearish, consolidation below it is bullish, right? So if we see this type of action where we keep tapping it, it's going to break. If we get a V reversal fairly quickly, we're looking at an invalidation level, an invalidation wick, and we can continue the uptick. So that's BTC. Now, when it comes to oscillators, without going into further detail and killing the video, those who don't know about oscillators, this 2-week is setting up for the perfect bearish over under. It's going to crash, dude. It's going to crash. No matter what anyone tells me, this is setting up for a perfect bearish over under. How long is it going to last? I don't know, man. Maybe like 5 or 6 2-week candles, which puts us in somewhere in January or February. It's not going to happen anytime soon. These are 2-week candles. It's going to take a while. But once you see the 2-week fire, once you see the 2-week turn red on the PT as well, or the RSX, start being cautious. Look at the weekly. Right, the weekly already surpassed it. So I'm currently, what I'm watching right now is for the weekly PT trend to turn red, which it should turn red in the next roughly about, say, I don't know, 4 to 5 weeks, because you're gonna get a first red, get a dump, but unless you see oranges, you're looking at relatively higher. Right, the orange is going to be the main dump that takes place. Right, you always want to see the histo fire to say, oh shit, the histo fire happened one time, we're officially in a downtrend. Right, because once the histo fire happens, then the main dump happens. Right, always look at it. The histo is going to happen, then the main dump is going to take place. So that's from an oscillator perspective. Now, when it comes to these altcoins, I don't know why, but I'm fairly positioned across the whole board. I shouldn't be, but I am. I still have a lot of capital that I have on the side that I didn't bring in purposely, because I'm not convinced that. Let's just say that I wasn't buying the dip over here. I was not. I really wasn't. I was waiting for the breakout, and then I wanted to buy the retest. Now I bought some coins. I bought some additional LTC. I bought a lot of XRP that I originally had. I added some Toshi. I bought a bunch of stuff, but not volume, not like life-changing volume to be able to say, "Oh, I'm happy. My portfolio is sitting heavy." It's not. I'm not gonna lie to you. Majority of my port is still sidelined. So I have my main positions. I'm gonna list them from top to bottom. CRV, one of my main. I've been talking about this for probably like 7-8 months. Those who know me knows that I added a shit ton down here. I'm sitting pretty with CRV. Atom, added a shit ton. Algo, added a shit ton. These are my main positions that I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have a decent sized bag. Well, I sold literally 50% of it. I'm waiting for a retracement. We're looking at between 4 and 5. I show you where's the order block indicator. Here you go. Let's go back to the 2-week. Here we go. So anywhere between here okay, anywhere between here, I had to draw the lines, I'm sorry, is going to be a buy for me. I'm going to start buying majority of my bids on the green one, and I'm going to splash in the blue. Okay, splash in the blue, majority in the green, and likely, if I'm correct, this should do something like this. Liquidity run down to the 3s if you get a wick, and continue its course to the top side. Hold on, let's see, what else do we have here? Flow, obviously we still have. All right, new. This is strictly for new positions. Check this bad boy out. Sorry. Consolidation on a weekly block, guys. This is a weekly block. This is a no-brainer move. Weekly block, consolidation, break. This is easily going up here. Add a little bit of extra confluence as to where we're going. What are you going to use? Use the PT. Do I even have it here? Please tell me I have the PT concept. Fuck, I don't have it here. Shit. That sucks. Basically, the quarterly. Do I have the quarterly here? Let's open the. Yes, I do. Perfect. I can show it to you this way. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. This has to be orange. Orange. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. There's some indicators that I don't have working on the. I have it on my side, but not on this side. Shit. This is what I wanted to get rid of. Here we go. So the way I work is once I see a break and I do have confluence that the indicator has bottomed, which it did. You could tell the RSX on an uptrend is your best friend. On a downtrend, the MSTX is your best friend. RSX is more than enough. Once you pivot and then you get the retest, it's game over, guys. Like, this is a beautiful game over. This is going to be like a beautiful all-in buy signal right here once you get that retest after an algo fire. Then you want to say, all right, what's my first target? My first target is going to be the first area of interest, which is likely going to be the resistance ahead of you, which is going currently to be 0.17, right? But I'm not even going to target that. I'm targeting straight up this block up here. Take the quarterly high and then go up here. I'm in cats. Again, another good opportunity here, which is going to be, I think it was a 3-day. Where did I see it? Hold on. 3-day or 2-day? Oh, it was daily, 3-day, 5-day, weekly. I don't know where I saw it. Oh wait, no. I don't know where I saw it, but I got into this because of the flip. I wasn't an order block. I was looking for an order block, but I got into this because of the mitigation block here, the flip. And obviously what you want to see now on the flip side is that you want to get above this area over here. Same thing, right? You always want to look for mitigation blocks or order blocks. Currently, this order block over here is holding us down. It's a bearish order block. The minute you get above this, you're going to instantly target TP1. It's going to be the 8s. 8027. Like, this is textbook, man. This is like straight textbook. You can't get any cleaner than this, right? You have a mitigation block over here. You flipped it. Hold on, sorry guys. You flipped it. You flipped this mitigation block. Let's make this purple. I mean, you've been in the group long enough to know how this works. Mitigation block, go above, flip it, create a base. You already hit the bearish order block. This blue box is the bearish order block. Once you get above this, guys, you're going straight over here and you exit. I'm in dogs. Again, target will be, I'm going to be conservative with this. Target is going to be the quarterly high, and it's going to be this order block over here. I want to see this high get taken, but I want to get taken come 2025 in January or whatnot. Anything above here is Gucci. I'm not going to even argue. If we can get somewhere between like 96 and 88, I'm content. I'm closing the position. Same thing with this. The reason why I got into this is I saw it. I was told to look at the chart. Once I see consolidation on a bullish order block, I got my indication of the RSX as well. Green, boom, went up. I'm like, all right, I'm going to put some money and splash some money in. Guys, these positions are small. I'm not talking about heavy positions over here. All the new positions that I got are small. Litecoin, pretty heavy position. Obviously, you guys all know me. I'm a Litecoin retard. Target is going to be at least, well, I'm going to show you guys something crazy right now, right? Please don't think that I'm nuts. So we're all stuck under this particular bearish order block, this purple box. We're under this, but this is going to be the third attempt. The first, second, you can count this as the first, but forget about this for a second, right? The first, the second, and now we're going for a third. And we are above the TMA bands officially. So now these TMA bands should act like support. So when we go up, come back down, I'm literally targeting 200s. I'm literally targeting 200s. I want to see what happens to LTC when we get to 200 up here. This is mandatory for me. And if you look at the quarterlies and you actually expand the quarterlies, look back here, put like 11. Let's go to the 3-day and let's get rid of these annoying boxes. If you look at the 3-day, look. When you have a quarterly high that makes a bearish order block, that usually acts like a magnet, guys. I'm being honest, it does. I'm not saying we're going to go there at the first shot, first attempt, but I want to see what happens between 200 and 250. Because once you have a quarterly high that creates a bearish order block, dude, that acts like a freaking magnet. Been doing this long enough to know that much. This scam over here, guys, same thing, right? I added. Why did I add? I'll show you why I added. Get rid of this thing. Get rid of this thing. Where was it? Was it here or somewhere here? I don't know where it was, but it was somewhere. Here we go. Weekly. I caught this. Guys, don't forget, mind you, I'm in from here. Yeah, let's not sugarcoat this. I'm deep in the red. I'm minus 90%, but I added a decent sized position right over here. Again, I always want to see a first rejection If we get it, we get it. If we don't get the rejection, I don't really care. But I want to see consolidation over a weekly bullish order block, and that's exactly what we got over here. That's all I do, man. I screen all these altcoins. I go on the high time frame, 3-day, 5-day, weekly, and 2-week. And if I see consolidation over an order block, it's game over, man. All I do is open up RSX or the MSTX. The minute I see a green algo, look at this. Look how simple the strategy is. Don't overcomplicate it. It's fucking simple, right? This is only in a trend reversal. You go down for like 7-8 months. You're down 90%. And mind you, I am that 90%. I'm down a lot of money with this shitcoin. Once you get your algo fire, right, you're like, all right, cool, because you got it over here too. Let's not sugarcoat it. We got it here too. 2 algo fires. We got one over here and then one over here. This one created the freaking bearish order block. Okay, so you say the next one's going to create the bullish order block. That's exactly what happened, guys. The first one created the bearish order block. The second one created the bullish order block. Now all you got to do is just bid this. You bid it and you wait. I'm still holding this. I'm not selling this thing. I'm going to hold this until we get back all the way up here. And then I'm going to sell the whole position in profit. Unfortunately, the cost of holding this loss is just tremendous. I've been holding this for, give or take, I'm probably going to be at a year by the time this thing goes up here. What else? Toshi, new position. Fantastic. What's this guy's name in the chat, in the group? Suku. Forgot his name. SUKH. He's in the Discord. He's the one that told me about this. Good guy, man. Very good guy. Very respectful. Again, weekly order block. Bullish. I didn't buy down here because I didn't see it, but I did buy this. I bought before the break. So I'm in from here. The break, we're at a very serious resistance right now because this is bearish order block. Any retracement down, I am buying. I'm doubling my stack. Track, I'm in this as well. This is going to be a long-term hold for me. And what I mean by long-term, since liquidity got taken, the quarterly got taken, quarterly low got taken. What I'm talking about is right now I am waiting for this up here. I'm not touching this until I see $1.60, $1.50 to $1.60. I want to see, come on, man. I want to see this get taken up here. Banana, very disappointed, man. I had the opportunity to buy down here and I did not. I'm very disappointed. I failed with banana. It was such a beautiful weekly order block and I didn't get an opportunity to buy. I bought this shitcoin, Minima. This is again a weekly order block. I doubled my position because don't forget, I originally bought here, then I bought once we broke above here. I rode it all the way up. I didn't sell, rode it all the way down. And then I bought this candle, and then I bought more over here. So I'm in a lot with this shitcoin. I don't even know what the hell it does, man. I'm following what Wesley told me about the financials. Otherwise, the chart looks good for me. ALVA, it's a new shitcoin. Again, unfortunately, I did not catch the bottom here, but I am in from over here. From this particular area, I'm not touching this until new all-time highs. I'm going to hold it. If I get a retracement, I'm going to add more. Vanry, this, you guys have to actually pay attention because this is going to offer a good buying opportunity, man. If you look at it from a weekly perspective, you see this order block. If we get an opportunity in the next 2 weeks to buy this order block, and we're between 78 and 80, like 0.07 or 0.08 down here, I'm buying. We get something on the lines of this, I'm buying. And I'm going to end up targeting, first target is going to be up here. 16. FET, unfortunately, I'm stuck in this shitcoin because of Kudos. I can't believe it, man. Kudos was my way out of the slums, bro. And they just sold out to FET. So disappointing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, I personally don't like the chart. But again, to a lot of people, they're telling me that this is an uptrend, right? Making higher highs, higher lows, so we should get one more higher up here. If it happens, God bless. If it doesn't, I don't even care for it. This is considered dead to me. And Phil, I'm in Phil. I think Phil is just starting, hasn't moved yet. Target will be $16 or $17, but you just have to be patient, guys, because until we get above this area and then this area, so $5.5 and $8.5. We're not talking about 16, but this is a long-term hold for me. I'm probably going to wait until likelihood Q1 or Q2 of 2025 to hopefully get up here and get out. And that's pretty much it. Dot. I'm in Dot. I told you guys already. What else? Yeah, man, I don't want to make the video too long. We're already in 20 minutes, guys. I'll make a detailed video of my positions when it comes to entries for the new December 2nd tokens that I'll be looking at. Oh, and I added a bunch of ALCX. I want new highs. I want new highs. I'll make a new video for you guys. I'll keep it simple. Once December 2nd comes around, and if you guys have any other questions, feel free to DM me. Otherwise, guys, keep it simple, man. Open up your charts. Look at your weekly. Wow, this I could have actually exited everything over here. Holy shit! This did it take liquidity? Didn't it? Keep it simple and open up your charts. Go to your weekly. Go to your 2-day. Go to your 3-day. Go to your 5-day. Go to your 2-week. Look at the order blocks. If there's an order block and consolidation on it, I mean, come on. Not financial advice, but I would buy, put a stop loss under that particular wick and call it a day. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't complicate things, and I do not have a magic buy-sell signal. I just look at the price action, and whatever happens, happens. Guys, trade safe. We're looking at hopefully John being right to have a December 2nd pump, and we'll make another video shortly. Cheers.